Welcome to Properties of Halogens, your lab for today. We're at Part 1, Properties of Halogens, page 2. Your instructions tell you to examine the containers of the elements. Note the color and the physical state of each of the elements at room temperature. Unfortunately for schools, or probably more fortunately than not, schools are not allowed to have chlorine gas. You might notice in the picture that I have you looking at, danger chlorine gas, authorized personnel only. And then at the bottom of that, you notice somebody with a gas mask, and it's from World War II. So you hopefully get the understanding that chlorine gas is not something that you want to mess with. However, people have used it in a very ugly manner. World War II was an example of that. So looking at the picture in the middle, notice that it is a gas at room temperature, and what we see in that picture, we have a yellowish green color to it. Moving on to bromine, I have a couple of examples to show you from the bromine. One is the element itself. You can see that it's labeled as bromine, and it is strictly bromine. It has nothing other than bromine in this ampule, and you can tell that it is a liquid. It is a reddish brown color. If we were to break the glass ampule that this is in, it would be very similar to spilling bleach on ourselves. Now, there is a much more subdued version that can be sold on the everyday market called bromine water. Not really used that much anymore, probably was used as a cleaner at one time. And then the third group, the third part of this group, we have iodine. If you'll remember from the periodic table, we talked about the fact that iodine is a solid at room temperature, as is shown in this ampule. Notice that we have some blackish gray shiny crystals. If we were to open this one, some of this would sublime and cause a purplish gas to form above it and go directly from that solid state of crystals into the gas phase. You should have part 1 completed at this time.